his road, head full of pride. Shadows waited where the path fell quiet. They stripped him, they beat him, left him half alive. First came a priest with his eyes on the temple, hands held high like he's clean of the crime. Saw that blood spill red on the roadside, crossed to the other side, kept his sandals dry. Who is your neighbor on the road to Jericho? Is it the one who sings your songs, wears your name, your clothes? I tell you this, I tell you plain, mercy is a mark, not the tribe you claim. Who is your neighbor on the road to Jericho? Then came a scholar with the scrolls in his memory, mouth full of law, every letter in place. Measured the distance from purity to pity, chose the safe path, never touched that face. But a hated stranger from a broken nation, riding that road, just trying to get through, felt his heart tear at the sight of the wounded, said, if I pass him by, he'll wound me too. Yeah. Who is your neighbor on the road to Jericho? Is it the one who sings your songs, wears your name, your clothes? I tell you this, I tell you plain, mercy is a mark, not the tribe you claim. Who is your neighbor on the road to Jericho? He tore his cloth of bandages, poured out his comfort on the open sore, lifted the weight of another man's suffering, paid for a bed, said I'll come back, there's more. So tell me, scribe, with your clever questions, you, with your heart locked tight like a tomb, which of these travelers carried my heartbeat? Now go and do that too. Who is your neighbor on the road to Jericho? Not just the friend or the flag, you know. I tell you this, I tell you plain, love is a wound that you choose to take. Who is your neighbor on the road to Jericho? On every road, every broken mile, you see their blood, you hear my voice. I walk that path in the stranger's eyes. Your mercy is your choice. Your mercy is your choice. There were two sons in a house on the hill. One stayed steady, one burned for the thrill. Father, give me what is mine, I'm gone, I'm gone. Cohen's in a bag and his heart already gone. He ran so far, past fields, past friends, chasing the rush that never defends. Drunk on the praise till the crowd disappeared, left with the silence, left with his fear. I am the door wide open, I am the lamb still lit, child of the dust come broken. counted all your trophies, stacked your halos in a row. Sang your careful Sunday stories, safe in comforts you control. But I'm watching on the hillside where the fence line comes undone. You don't see the gap that's open, you don't see the missing one. I leave the 99 to run that ragged road through thorns and ripping stones that are bruised. I carry every load, you call it reckless love, I call it what I've done. I won't rest, I won't stop till I find that one. You shake your head and whisper, he wandered off, that's what he gets. You polish rules like weapons, count as failures, place your bets. But I hear his breaking heartbeat in the canyon of his shame. I know every cut and craven, I still speak his hidden name. I leave the 99 to run that ragged road through thorns that rip and stones that bruise. I carry every load, you call it reckless love, I call it what I've done. I won't rest, I won't stop till I find that one. You're sure you're close to heaven because you never cross the line. But I'm already in the darkness with the sheep you left behind. Tell me, who needs more forgiveness, the lost one or the proud? When I lift him on my shoulders, will you curse or will you shout? I leave the 99, I tear through dust and blood, I climb the cliffs of all your fear. I wade through all his mud, you call it reckless love, I call it kingdom come. There is joy, there is fire when I bring back woe. So count your careful numbers, I'll count hearts undone. You got the 99, I'll go after one. I'll go after one. Crowd on a hill, dust in their teeth. They came for a sign, I came with a seed. I said, listen, you who got ears, your heart is the soil, your harvest is here. Some fall hard on the road, birds of the dark come and go. Some get burned in the blaze, shallow roots, shallow faith. Some get choked in the thorns, all that you chase, all your wars. But a few hit good ground, 30, 60, 100-fold. Let the sower in the sound. Feet on the path, Shallow roots, shallow faith. Some get choked in the thorns, all that you chase, all your wars, but a few hit good ground. 30, 60, 100-fold, let the sower in the sound. Of the dark come and go. Some get burned in the blaze. Shallow roots, shallow faith. Some get choked in the thorns, all that you chase, all your wars, but a few hit good ground. Open your chest, tear your doubt down. I'm the sower in the sound. Sat down to settle every debt, called a servant in, drowning deep in what he owed. 10,000 lives worth of labor on his back, he hit his knees. Give me time, don't let me go. The king looked long at his shaking hands, felt the begging, saw the fear behind his eyes. Tear the ledger, loose the chains, he let him walk out free to clear skies. 70 times 7, you were spared the weight that should have crushed your chest. 70 times 7, you walked out clean, you walked out blessed. How could mercy cover you like heaven and never touch the ones you hold? 70 times 7 is fire for the heart gone cold. He found a brother in the alley of the court, sold a handful of coins, just a fraction of the sum. Grabbed his throat, slammed him hard against the stone. I want every piece, every drop, every crumb. The man coughed dust, give me time, I'll make it right. Same words, same tears in his eyes. But he locked him up, turned the key, let his anger drown the cry. 70 times 7, you were spared the weight that should have crushed your chest. 70 times 7, you walked out clean, you walked out blessed. How can mercy cover you like heaven and never touch the ones you hold? 70 times 7 is fire for the heart grown cold. The whispers reach the throne room like a storm. Every witness, every wound, every wrong. Hey, call him back, said the king with a broken heart. Did you forget the day I tore your chains apart? I canceled what you never could repay. Shouldn't mercy move your hands the very same way? His own words turned on him like a knife. As you measure, so it cuts your life. 70 times 7, you were spared the weight that should have crushed your chest. 70 times 7, you walked out clean, you walked out blessed. If you cage your brother in your anger, you forge the bars that bind your soul. 70 times 7 is fire for the heart grown cold. 10 hearts waiting in the dark, 10 small flames against the wind, all dressed up for the coming. Don't you ask me when again. Enough, we're fine. All of them heard the whisper, I am coming right on time. Keep your lamps burning, burning. Don't you sleep on love like this. When the door is opening, opening, you don't wanna miss that kiss. You long hours and their eyes grow heavy. Some sit laughing at the clock. I'll just run and buy it later. I still hear the rooster talk. But the shout breaks through the silence. Here I come, step out and see. Fire flames rise in the madness, fire fade into memory. Keep your lamps burning, burning. Don't you sleep on love like this. When the door is opening, opening, you don't wanna miss that kiss. You say, Lord, Lord, with your lips, but are you ready when I come? Keep your lamps burning, burning, till the first flash of the sun. On grace like this, when the door is closing, closing, you don't wanna hear you missed. You say, Lord, Lord, with your lips, let your heart and life both run. Keep your lamps burning, burning, till you see me in the sun. Safe in comforts you control.